Have you ever wondered why change, especially the unexpected ones, can seem so daunting? This apprehension is embedded in our human nature. We are creatures of habit, wired to seek comfort in predictability and familiarity. The unknown, on the other hand, can be perceived as a dark abyss, an abyss that sometimes incites fear and anxiety. But here's the kicker: change is a constant and inevitable part of our existence. It swirls around us like a persistent wind, altering landscapes, reshaping our lives. So if change is ever present, then it stands to reason that uncertainty, the offspring of change, is certain. It's as sure as the sun rising in the morning and setting in the evening. Now this might sound a bit daunting, but it needn't be. It's all about perspective. What if instead of being a source of anxiety, uncertainty became a wellspring of strength? But what if we could flip the script and find strength in uncertainty? Consider the story of a caterpillar, a creature that embodies the very essence of change and uncertainty. This humble creature, confined to its earthly existence crawling on leaves and branches, carries within it an incredible potential for transformation. The caterpillar's journey starts when it weaves itself into a cocoon, a place of profound darkness and isolation. It is here in this cocoon, amidst the uncertainty of what lies ahead, that the caterpillar undergoes a remarkable metamorphosis. Now imagine the caterpillar's plight. It has no idea what's happening. It's never done this before. It's never seen another caterpillar do it. There's no blueprint, no guidebook, just an innate drive to embrace this process of change, to surrender to the unknown. And yet, the caterpillar does not resist. It does not fear. Instead, it enters the cocoon, accepting the uncertainty, surrendering to the process, and trusting that whatever happens next is part of its journey. Within the cocoon, the caterpillar begins to change. It's not an easy process, it's not a quick process, but it's a necessary process. Slowly, the caterpillar's old body dissolves, making way for something new, something different, something extraordinary. And then, one day, the cocoon begins to crack. Light seeps in, and the caterpillar, now transformed, emerges as a butterfly. No longer confined to the earth, it takes to the sky a symbol of beauty, resilience, and freedom. This transformation was not guaranteed. The caterpillar did not know it would become a butterfly. It simply trusted the process and embraced the uncertainty. And in doing so, it found strength, not despite the uncertainty, but because of it. And isn't that something we can all learn from? Life is filled with uncertainty. We can't always predict what will happen next. But like the caterpillar, we can choose to embrace the uncertainty, to trust in our own capacity for growth and transformation. Much like the caterpillar, we too can use uncertainty as a stepping stone to our own personal metamorphosis. Now that we understand the power of uncertainty, how do we apply this to our own lives? Let's begin by summarizing the key points. Embracing change, finding strength in uncertainty, it's all about perspective. Remember, change is inevitable, but how we respond to it is our choice. First off, keep an open mind. This means being willing to accept new ideas and perspectives, even if they challenge our current beliefs or comfort zones. When we open our minds, we allow ourselves to see the world in new ways, and this can lead to groundbreaking insights and opportunities. Secondly, practice resilience. This is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep going even when things get tough. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding difficulties, but rather learning how to deal with them effectively. It's about finding the strength within ourselves to face challenges head-on, to persevere and keep moving forward no matter what. Next, view uncertainty as a chance for growth rather than a threat. Uncertainty can be scary, but it can also be incredibly empowering. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and forces us to adapt and evolve. So instead of fearing the unknown, embrace it. See it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become more than you ever thought possible. Another critical point is the importance of adaptability. In a world that's constantly changing, the ability to adapt is key. This means being flexible, being willing to change course when necessary, and always being ready to learn something new. Finally, we must have a willingness to learn. This goes hand in hand with adaptability. When we're willing to learn, we're willing to change, and when we're willing to change, we're able to grow. So there you have it. Embracing change is about keeping an open mind, practicing resilience, viewing uncertainty as a chance for growth, being adaptable, and having a willingness to learn. Remember, change is the only constant in life. Embrace it, find strength in uncertainty, and you'll be amazed at what you can become.